Welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake 2. I'm BurningDogFace. And, it's actually right after I finished the previous session, so if you'll excuse me for just a heartbeat tour. This feels completely unorthodox. Sure. No, I guess
This can't be the right way.
Right, okay. Well, I did get an auto-save just there, so I'm gonna roll the fucking dice before I get too hard into this. Oh boy, fingers crossed.
That did it.
And we're back out. Back on the other side. It's been a few days. Is there still a gas tank on the floor over here? There is. How strange. Okay. So, last time we put down Cynthia Weaver. And I didn't take any joy or satisfaction from that because she used to be a very good person. I mean, kind of abrasive and eccentric, certainly. But her heart was in the right place. So it is a real shame to have to put her down. And it only really occurred to me after that one that all the boss fights so far have been against characters from the first game. Huh. But now, as the pop-up says, Tor and Saga even, need to have a talk.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Hot damn, we can have this talk in your head. Tor. Well, let's start with my grandfather.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family.
I wondered if we were going to learn anything at all about her father. All I really knew about him was that he wasn't part of the picture, and that, I guess, we can infer that he was a black guy. My father.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. with Logan, with David. I won't stop until they're safe.
Hell yes. And I will back you up every step of the way. Fact versus fiction. Anger's remorse mentions the man I drove away. Why did Mom leave? What man did Tor drive away? My father? Tor and my father had problems. There was trouble. Freya took me away after that. Was Tor the reason my father left? It sure sounds like it. Actually, there was more, wasn't there? Area around an overlap is always flooded. The overlap. That's funny. How to enter doesn't have one for... Ah, here it is. I entered the dark place by playing Tor and Odin's song. I'll just put up here. It's the overlap. Does the overlap cause the flooding? Into the dark place by playing the song. There we go. Exactly what I would hope for.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art?
The theme of the song was regret, remorse for how Tor treated my mother. The float was about a murder. The specific content of the art seems significant. The poem was about a local legend, about a witch's lost heart, about terror. A song about remorse, a float about murder, a poem about terror. I'm seeing a pattern, all artistic works tied to dark events. I don't know that I would have caught that, Saga. Very well done. My mom.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
Imagine finding out after your mother dies that you had superpowers all along and she knew. The mind place.
You know about my mind place?
We should have
How
started
is
this
that
one.
possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts.
Hot damn.
Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
So she really was reading thoughts to get to impossible leaps of logic, like the Bookers and the necklace. The clicker.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom, meaning Wake, he needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Actually, to play that one again, because I think I missed something there.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom, meaning Wake, he needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Oh dear. I wonder if it makes a different noise when I hover over each of these pictures. Oh, it does. Ooh, I don't like how wet Nightingale's is. They don't even really seem to be associated with those characters, just different noises. Ooh, creepy. Thank you, Tor, for everything.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Aw, my heart.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
See you soon,
The
Tor.
FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake, and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey?
You haven't tried this whole time?
Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
I don't remember the table in here getting smashed. I do... that must have happened when I fought the six-armed lady. I want to check the wellness center real quick, because I think there was a bolt cutter lock in there. Yes, it is floating out in the middle of fucking nowhere, but... Wait, is it just outside? Is that what that is? Yes, it is! Huh. See you in hell, bolt cutters! I mean, I guess I meant bolts, but whatever. Thank you, bolt cutters, instead. I mean, it's just a shortcut. Let's be real here. Stumbling over my words. Let's see. Did I check the gazebo? I do vaguely remember seeing the barbecue, at least. Hiking or climbing prohibited in this area. Where does this go? Oh! Oh, there's a whole area out here. I guess this is the equivalent of the flooded area. Maybe it was flooded before and I didn't notice. Bolt cutters! Suck it. Oh! Everything immediately turned red. But it's like sunset red, not murder red, I think. Bunker Woods, Bright Falls. Okay, honestly, that does make things a bit more disturbing. That particular shade of red. Whoa, what? Oh. Thought there was an object on the side of that thing. I mean, I did think it was a beehive, but... No, it was just a branch real close to the camera. A sprig, more like. Oh, we need to reload. There's that. And here's this. You know, I distinctly remember a mechanic that they did not bring back in this game. From the first one, I mean. Where if you rapidly pressed X while the reloading animation was happening, since almost every gun in the game was reloaded one shot at a time, you know, because it was a revolver, it was a rifle, it was a shotgun, you could mash the button to make Alan put the things in faster. What the fuck does that mean? Arrow curving all the way around a tree and pointing at an empty wall. Unless this means over here? Yes, it means there. Okay. Sure, let's follow the arrows. It's not like the world's in danger or anything. Oh, Christ. That's the reflection of the sun on the lake? I thought this was like a pillar of fire in the distance. I don't see any paint around here. Here's a thing. Bunker Woods stash key. Was not expecting that. Key to this cult stash at Bunker Woods in Bright Falls. That reminds me. No, not Coffee World. Trailer Park. Or was it? Yes. I need to go back to Cauldron Lake. Figure that thing out. I don't think I ever used that. I never actually found a use in a necklace either. I just have it. Where the fuck am I going? I'm pretty sure I just walked down the side of a hill. There's a thing over here. Hello? Thing. Can I just climb up this wall? Yeah, it's a Skyrim our way up here. Should be right in front of me, but I don't see anything. And Saga hasn't said anything about finding one. Ah!
Another cult box.
Well, that's weird. Oh, I think this is a trail sign that has fallen over and been almost totally buried by the ground. Just a random piece of wood with an arrow on it. But not even one of the painted arrows. Oh, I see. This is where I use that. Sure. Maybe the arrows led me to the key. Huh. Well, I'm going to give that a shot. Bunker Woods stash key. Key to the cult stash at Bunker Woods in Bright Falls. You can't hide from the trees. We are everywhere. Fuck. That one is a flare, not a crossbow bolt. Learned some very interesting things. Bright Falls Station. New case.
Get the clicker to Wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
I've got to get the clicker into Wake's hands and make him fix this ASAP, but he's still in FBC custody. Get Wake out of FBC custody? Ooh, a bunch of these. Because Wake wrote the story, only Wake can edit it. Oh, that I get it! He's using a loophole to edit Scratch's story, because technically they're the same person. How to stop the story.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending.
Only Wake can edit the story.
I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Not much time left. Need clicker to make the fix permanent.
It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it.
I'll need Wake's cooperation in order to fix this. I can't do it alone. Why do I feel like this is going to come down between choosing... Well, choosing between Logan surviving and Alan getting out of the dark place. That's the thought that occurred to me as I was pondering the last session. The clicker acts like an amplifier. It can magnify the reality-changing effects of art. So Wake writes a story, the dark place makes it change reality, and the clicker amplifies that change, making it permanent. Makes sense?
The light switch is like an amp.
Oh, that's all they're going to do with that. Sure. Actually, was there another one? Yes. Several, in fact. The previous murders. Why did I think there was a thing there? Cult stashes. Stash found by a forest bunker near Bright Falls. The note inside is pretty menacing. Accurate. Fact versus fiction. Our family is not bound by Wake's story. The Andersons can see through the horror story. Connection to Tornode. This would explain why my memories haven't changed like everyone else's. Mom thought Tor's power was dangerous and didn't want me around it.
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Tor not a good dad. Reckless. Pushing my father away was last straw for Mom. Oh, I automatically put Cynthia on there. Cynthia tried to drown the record in her bathtub. Cynthia hid the record in her bathtub. It better still work. The record was in Cynthia's room, bathtub. The overlap.
Tor's here, in the overlap.
Oops.
Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Tor's here somewhere. I need to find him and get out. And case closed.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
I rescued Tor Anderson, my grandfather, from the Dark Presence. Wake fucking wrote Logan into this story. She's in danger because of him. Within Scratch's reach. I need Wake to write an ending that will save her. Where did I can read those ones? I wonder if these two that have been in the story for 8 million years have, just been a bug. We have encountered several. Oh, that was good timing. Holy shit! That could have gone real bad. Kind of difficult to maneuver on that hill. Oh, good. There's two of them. You know what? One. There. Now there's one of them. And then there were none. Oh, shit. Hey there, officer. I don't think that's a standard issue, Ooh, nightstick. Oh, that's not pretty. She's even more incoherent than most of them.
We watch in the night!
Okay. That was messed up. I am really glad I exited the fucking mine place right then. I've yet to see what happens if I actually get attacked in there, but... Well, of course, if that's what the key was. Never mind, they set it up. Okay. We just got in this, sorry, in this, picturesque cliffside here. Ooh, that is nice. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Alan Wake 2. We've, gotten a lot of new information to deal with. But at least we've got a plan to save the world. Feels pretty good. Till next time, take care of yourselves, don't stay in the mine place in a dangerous area, and stay in the light.